Well, first I just want to remind you about the point I made at the end of yesterday's vlog about Truckfest Malvern. Unfortunately, I shall not be attending due to family commitments, so I do apologise for that one. Hopefully I've let you all know in enough time to not have bought tickets. So, yes. Oh, gods are calling me. Hang on. Alright, well, the good news and the bad news, guys. Here it comes. Hang on there, Coffee. You just sit there waiting patiently. Yesterday we had the surprising text that our camera had arrived at Sainsbury's collection point, and yes, I was really impressed with that, and we managed to fight through the day and get back so we could go and collect it in time. The good news also is that it records sound just about, and it records video. I'm not sure whether it's 1080p, but it says it is on the apps, so fingers crossed it is. The bad news is more going to affect me than you, and yeah, it's a rather awkward one. Basically, when it records the video, it either encodes them in a special way or it encrypts them, but either way they end up being saved as movie files, or MOV. I can't just simply put my SD card from that camera into my phone because the videos just literally don't show up. So I've had to download their app, which has enabled me so I can download the clips via Wi-Fi, which hopefully doesn't lose any quality. Then the phone still doesn't recognise the files on the video editing software, so I've had to download another app. So every time I want to do a vlog, I'm going to have to download the videos from the camera to my phone, then run the conversion app to convert them into different files, and then I can make them into a video. So it's going to add a bit of time to the editing, but it doesn't matter. Hopefully I'll get used to doing it rather fast, and hopefully the video quality and the audio quality is okay, else today's vlog is going to be rather disappointing for you guys, I'm afraid. But yeah, I'll talk more about the camera if and when it is good enough. I mean, I spent 50 odd quid on it. Don't get me wrong, there are more expensive ones out there available, but I'm on a rather limited budget, so this is the one that I thought was going to be the same as our broken one. I just can't find the same brand or the same make anywhere. I'm going to have to speak with my best mate Gaz, who got it me the first time, and see if he can relocate any more of them. But anyway, we'll go and get strapped up and then get out of here, because we're going up to Oldham and then we're going across to Mersey Wharf to get some rebar. Rebar! Well guys, hello and welcome to the new camera. If it works okay and if everything's alright with the sound and editing and stuff like that, we have got a nice little load. Going up to Oldham now. I might whack one more strap over the middle actually, just to be safe, but yeah, nice simple load. Got to crack on now because we're going to be heading over to the M6, and it's going to be rough as a badger's butthole. So let's get a wriggle on and get today done. We might be able to finish rather early-ish perhaps, but it's a bit of a venture up to Oldham and then a bit of a venture across to Mersey Wharf from there. So let's go. The quicker we go, the quicker we get back. I want to quickly shout out Wolfie. He contacted me actually. Yes, he's been a viewer for a long time and he hasn't had a shout out. So there you go, Wolfie. There you go, mate. Look at this beautiful load here. Giving him as much space as I can, but Mercedes has decided to overtake the pair of us as well. N.A. James, excuse me, N&A James Limited from Carmarthen in Wales. He gave me the hand as well. cracking job, driver. Ali's heavy haulage. Mustang Sally! Right, so it is down. Here. And it looks like we're going to be unloaded by one of these house of crayons. Hey, that is us empty. They just used the telehandler in the end. We had a bit of a wait for them to get the email for some test certificates, so that gave us a chance to get our 45 minutes in. During the break I started downloading these files, and my gosh, it's a bit of a time consuming thing, to be honest. It took me 45 minutes to get them downloaded and about 4 or 5 converted into a usable file. So yes, I'm gonna have to be a bit more careful with how much I record during the day now, I reckon. Else it's gonna be hours and hours before I get to even start the editing. Anyway, we have 57 miles now to go across to Bromborough, to the docks, to go and get some rebar, I'll assume. Oh, by the way, I want to say hello to the Daft CF. He hails from Oldham, but he's not there today. He's somewhere, I forget where he said, unloading his load. Oh, Mother Nature. Please don't do this as I'm about to get to the docks. I don't want to get wet again. Oh, don't make me get bird poo out again, Mother Nature. Hi ho, into the docks we go. We're gonna get wet, but what do you get? Hi ho. We're gonna get some 14 metre rebar, approximately 25 tonnes, so they say. Hello, River Mersey. You're looking a bit rough today, if I do say so myself. Okay guys, we are all loaded up now. We are just gonna have a 15-minute break while we wait for our paperwork. We don't need a full 45 because we're only on 1 hour 41 minutes driving. It just means that it'll be a bit tight later on. Once we've gone and dropped our trailer, we'll be approaching 4.5 hours, so it depends what he needs us to do after that. We are 14 metres long, as I said. Don't really need anything on the back, but as I always like to do, I've put a bit of tape on just to show all the idiots that there is something hanging over the edge of the trailer. And yes, fortunately bird poo went and sorted out Mother Nature, so she stopped raining, enabling us to strap up in the dry. Right, let's go and see if our paper's ready. Alright, we have decided to chance it and come down the M6. We are going to be taking our trailer just round the corner from my house, to be honest, and dropping it there for them to unload. Hopefully we'll be picking up an empty trailer then to take back to the yard, and then we'll be going home. I've managed to so far get the majority of today's video downloaded to the app, converted with another app, ready to start editing. I must admit it is adding a considerable amount of time to the vlogs, well, to the editing process, I must admit. I'll endeavour to try and keep the daily vlogs going. I don't want to lose that aspect of the channel, because that's one of the things that makes me unique. So watch this space, guys. We'll be home tonight, I assume, But like I say, I've done all the majority of the work, so I shall get a bit of a vlog out for you tonight. Hopefully it's not too late. So yes, we're just crawling through the M6 roadworks now. Mother Nature isn't listening to our warnings, so I think I'm going to have to let Bird Poo loose once we park back up later on. Give her a good kicking again. And yes, I want to see you all in tomorrow's vlog when it's only bloody Friday. And what are we going to be up to? I don't know. See you later, guys.